Hi guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLisaTarot, and I get messages through songs and many other ways. So I have 1 earbud in, 1 earbud out. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Drop a tip. CashApp, wtfLisaTarot. Shop my stores, wtfLisa eBay, and wtfLisaTarot.com. I have candle, sage, incense, soap, and personal readings available there. Any tips and sales right now are extra appreciated. I'm starting a job soon. I have 5. And unfortunately, the fucking pay time doesn't line up with when I need clothes. Now, I have it. I just scored enough sales and and tips, and then something just came up on my screen that just doesn't fucking belong. Get out of here! There we go. Oh my god. I got enough to get the basics, but I'm gonna push sales so I can get a few extra so I have backup. But I appreciate those who bought and tipped. Thank you so much. I got the basics, so I'm in the clear to start any other sales and tips now after. It'll help me get like some extra things I need, but it's not a big deal. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you saved my life. Like, I'm like, why can't my paydays for my other jobs line up, and then I could just buy my, no, it has to be like right before. And I'm like, fucking hell. And they're really specific on what they want us to have, which is great because then you don't have to like shop, but at the same time a couple things are a little outrageously priced, and I'm like, I wish you were one of those places that provided uniforms. Sorry. And it's funny because I feel someone else is kind of in a similar energy where something that they were signing up for, it's great, but they still have to do extra things to get there. I have Learned to Fly by Foo Fighters in my ear. And maybe there were just extra steps they didn't count on when they signed up for it, which is the clothing thing I thought uniform was provided. They did not tell me that. That was my own assumption. So that's on me. But I also had an opportunity to come up very quickly. I got it immediately. Like, I clicked with a person, and when I went to the interview, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm just gonna say, when I went to the interview, I opened the door and I'm like, oh, I'm here for an interview, and she's like, oh, you're already hired. We're just gonna do details. And I already spent a couple days speaking with her over email. And I knew when I walked in I had the job. Because I'm a reader, but at the same time, it's like you still go through the formalities, and that's the same vibe. It's like somebody knows they're gonna get where they're going. It's just the tedious formalities to get there, or there's the stupid obstacles, but they're gonna jump them. It's just trying to learn how to like maybe keep your cool in these times, because 7 of Cups, Temperance, there's always Page of Pentacles, some kind of fuckery, Page of Cups, some sort of stuff going on, and Knight of Pentacles, it's not always easy, Page of Wands, to look at something and know exactly what to do, how to fix it. So it's just this maybe a collective energy of people making sure they keep their cool, and instead of overreacting emotionally and fucking up and making something worse, it's like, all right, how do I tackle this differently than I did in the past? Or just how do I tackle this rationally and calmly? In other cases, it's just weird obstacles thrown at you, and you have to think on your feet and improvise while trying to maintain your cool. Maybe it's just new challenges for some of you, new levels, new devils vibe, a few different vibes I'm picking up, and I need more coffee. I dig that. I dig that. I started 2 jobs a couple weeks apart, like a few weeks apart, but so I'm still like, I have 5 jobs because I have tarot and I have my online shops, and then I have 3 day jobs, and then I'm starting one like now. So because it's the beginning, paydays aren't lining up, orientations, like schedules, so it's still in flux until things are set, and it's a hard place to be, but it's trying to navigate that. And some of you, it could be the same vibe where you're navigating new jobs, you moved, people are no longer part of your life, so even if you haven't moved or started a new job, you're not speaking to someone. I have new romantics, Taylor Swift, we're all bored. We're also tired of everything. We wait for trains that just aren't coming. We show off our different scarlet letters. Trust me, mine is better. Just people, some of you have cleared out the bullshit that doesn't serve you anymore. Now it's just navigating that new. And that's great because Hierophant, we play dumb, but we know exactly what we're doing. For you, a lot of you have cleared out those bad things from the past and you're trying to keep them away. But of course, they're always poking at you. With this justice, it feels more like a test. Cause baby, I could build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me, and every day is like a battle. But every night we dress just like a dream. Baby, we're the new romantics. Nine of Swords. There's always crazy fuck shit. Nine of Swords to navigate and try to figure out High Priestess. Okay. Some of you, Six of Cups, so this past energy is the same bullshit coming back around. You know how to navigate it. In some cases, you look at how you handled things in the past and compare it to now. This whole vibe is navigation and just trying to avoid the obstacles or fix them when they come. Obliterate them, really. It's poker. You can't see it in my face, but I'm about to play my ace, says Taylor Swift. It's like, again, you know how a lot of spiritual people, divine beings, you have that, the karmics, the demons, whatever you want to call them, always at you. The rumors are terrible and cruel, but honey, most of them are true. So the gang stalkers, whatever, destiny thieves, whatever bullshit is plaguing you. I could build a castle out of all the bricks they threw at me. You kind of learn the tricks. The Wile E. Coyotes versus the Roadrunner. You are the Roadrunner, they are the Wile E. Coyotes. We'll say Wile E. Coyote versus Roadrunner because it covers everybody. The new romantics, come along with me. We sing it proudly. Busy dancing to get knocked off our feet. You be the new romantics, the best people in life for free. La 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 la. I love this song so much. I used to play it at my old job, and it was so hard not to run around the store like, la, la, la. I love this song. Don't judge me. A lot of you are just leaving your karmics in the dust, or they're going to have to accept it. They keep trying to catch up, but you couldn't catch up before. Now that you're older, dumber, do you think you've gotten better? I don't think so. Please leave me stranded. It's so romantic, she said. Some people are pissed because you're leveling up a messy offer. They're trying to get in on that, but no. Guidance, you already know. I could build a castle out of all the bricks you threw at me. Want to buy a castle, bitch? You don't want to work with some people. You don't need to. You want nothing to do with some of them. All they do is cause problems, and guess what they want to do? Come back and do it again. Some of you, even if they can't get near you, they're still going to try to do something, but it just is energy like they're bullshit. It's a no-go. It ain't happening. They could be trying to through other people, just the narcs and haters trying to be dumb fucks. Manifestation bossy, trying to manifest what they think works. Most of the time they just manifest jail and bullshit. We're too busy dancing to get knocked off our feet. Why don't you go be a fucking asshole somewhere else? Someone else? That's a weird thing to say if you have the shapeshifters. Slow hands now, Horn. These people, these Wile E. Coyotes never learn. They just keep getting their acme shit and acmeing it up all fucking day, and they always fail, but they just want to keep going. It's more a collective vibe than specifics. It's just, again, the energy of, like, ignoring the idiots, maybe laughing at them a little bit. I mean, come on. If they're going to act a fool, let's laugh a minute. Or just ignoring them completely and just continuing on. King of Cups with Two of Pentacles, Magician, Ten of Wands. These people old enough to know better, but they act a fool. Just ignore them. Keep going. I'm not even saying water sign energy with that King of Cups. Just people old enough to know better, but they just act a fucking fool. Ignore them. Leave them on red. Ghost them. Restraining order, whatever you gotta do. These karmic masculines, but sometimes there's femmes in that energy too, and you get those weird ass copycats and bullshit. Just a hermit, Three of Wands, Three of Cups. People who don't do anything, they act like they're upright and partying, but Nine of Cups, Seven of Swords, they just lie. Clout chasers, whatnot. Ignore them, keep going, baby. You got work to do, and your work doesn't involve babysitting. Slow hands, is that Horn? Woo! Strength, you ain't got time for a Cubs, for a bitch. I don't know. You just ain't got time for a bitch. No, won't turn off. Someone wants you to make time for a bitch, but you don't have time for a bitch.